Ruben's shoulder was on fire. You ready?
Yes.
What's up? Mommy and Daddy are gonna vlog for a little bit, okay? All right, you guys, so we were tagged to do the Get to Know Me tag by The Logues Life. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out and subscribe to their channel. They're a sweet family. I love Krista. We are BFFs and YouTube sisters, so go check her out. Okay, we're gonna get our Get to Know Me tag started.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a list of questions, and the first one is, you ready for this one?
Shoot.
What's your first name?
My first name?
Yeah. We're gonna answer both.
Okay, my first name is Ruben.
And mine is Amanda. Next question. Where have you traveled? So list where you've traveled.
Like, does it have to be cities, or does it have to be states or countries?
It didn't specify, so just list where you've traveled.
Within the state of Texas, Austin,
that's
Brownsville.
boring.
No, okay.
No, yeah, no.
Outside
Go
the
for
state
it.
of Texas, Indiana, California, New York, Canada.
You
And
went to
that's
Canada?
it. Yeah, I just put a foot over.
But you're
But I was
gonna,
in Canada,
you're gonna
yeah.
include that? Okay.
I was in Canada.
All right. I have been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico City. I've been to Monterrey, Mexico. I've been to Chicago. I have been to,
I forgot Mexico too.
When did you go to Mexico?
With Jose. Went to Mexico.
what were y'all doing in Mexico?
He wanted to buy, I forgot what he wanted to buy, but something really cheap that was there. That you can't, that it's expensive here. No, it was like...
like a blanket?
Like I bought my dad cigarettes.
That's illegal, isn't it?
No.
To buy cigarettes over there? Bring
You
them over
can
here?
only do like, there's a certain quantity. you can
I
buy.
want to know what Jose bought. I've been to St. Louis too. I did the, what is that, the Arch?
St. Louis?
Yeah, I went into the Arch. It was cool. I was a little kid, but you kind of sit in like, I just remember like the little elevator and it would kind of shimmy.
That's cool.
And you'd go to the top. The next question is, favorite movies. Now, Ruben is a movie buff
man,
to
that's
the
a
max.
tough question.
They just do like top, because you're
Top
such a
3
movie.
movies?
Oh, I was gonna give you 5, but we could do
Oh,
3.
okay. No, okay,
I
it's
see
5.
3. Oh,
You go
okay.
first though. Because I know your list is a lot shorter than mine.
I had to actually like really think about it. I am not, I love to watch movies, but I am not
Gives
like
me time to think.
a movie buff. He's a movie buff. A few that come to mind that I like can always, and I'm not a rewatcher, like I don't like to watch movies more than once. But movies that I don't mind watching more than once, and I have, and I really enjoy it, is Good Will Hunting, because I have a little crush on Matt Damon, but I think it's just a great movie. And A Few Good Men.
That's a good movie.
I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
And like the most recent movie that I'm just like, I love and I think everybody should watch is The Shack.
That was another good movie.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
a very
your
good
turn,
movie.
baby.
Oh man.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, I know. Okay, favorite movies. Okay, the whole Star Wars saga, the whole Star Trek saga. Braveheart was a good movie. Crimson Tide, I like Crimson Tide a lot. Predator. Die Hard. Highlander came on the 80s.
Those are all movies that you liked.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Are you good?
I haven't even
Come on,
recent
just do
though.
one. Do one recent. Because I know we can be here for a while.
Well, all the Marvel and DC movies.
Okay.
The superhero movies.
Okay, next question is favorite books. You want me to go
Dune.
first?
Dune by Frank Herbert. The whole, everything.
All of them.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Oh man, he wrote 6 and then his son took over and wrote like 10.
How many have you read?
The original 6.
The original 6.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite books, my favorite author is Mitch Albom. And so every one of his books, the first one that I read was For One More Day, and you really need to read that one.
One More Day?
For One More Day. They're small books, babe. So they're not even like long chapter books. You could finish a book in a day. So I've read all of the Mitch Albom books. For One More Day was my first one, and then I was hooked. And I read The Shack. The Shack was really good. What did I say? What was that? Favorite books?
Yes.
Okay, favorite bands.
Name
Are you
some bands.
rushing me?
Yeah, name some bands.
Okay, Francesca Battistelli, I really like her.
She's an artist, a band.
She's a
More than
singer.
one. Yeah. But she's a solo
I like
artist.
Casting Crowns.
There you go.
I like Mercy Me. I actually like Metallica. I do. I like Metallica. Pearl Jam. Yeah, off the top of my head. That's good.
I'm like Amanda, I like a lot of music, but I go back even further. I mean, favorite bands? I mean, from the 60s, what? The Beatles and the Beach Boys. In the 70s, Led Zeppelin, you know, Black Sabbath, Big Star. What else? Oh, the 80s, there's a lot of great bands in the 80s too. 90s, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, like you said, Toad's Wet Sprocket.
Babe, this is a big one. What song best describes you?
What song best describes me?
Okay, we're gonna think about it and I'm gonna change my battery out.
Okay.
Okay, best song that best describes you. I really love the song by Casting Crowns. That's Evan in the background. He's okay, he's just throwing attention. It's called Your Love is Extravagant. If you've heard it, like I love that song. It makes me cry every time. And it's definitely an example of what I think his love is. And so that one always touches me and I can relate to that song a lot.
This song by Angels and Airwaves. It's called Lifeline. And I like it because it's not a Christian song, but it's about, he wrote it, the guy that wrote it and sings it, he wrote it based on his relationship with God and how God helped him out of like a troubled time, like a dark period. And his inspiration was that, what is that poem? The Footsteps?
Sand.
Yeah, the Sand, whatever. Yeah. That's what his inspiration was when he wrote it. So it's not a Christian song at all. There's not bad words in it or anything, but it's just not a Christian song. But it's about his relationship with God.
What is it called?
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
By Angels and Airwaves.
What are your hobbies?
I have a lot of hobbies, but you can probably put them in one word. Collecting. Collectibles.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Comics, toys, movies, souvenirs, memorabilia, right? Like, that's pretty much, you can put it all in.
Sophie.
What did you say?
She ran to the living room and she said, "Mommy," with her hand on her hip, "are you still working on the vlog?" And she ran back. Okay, that was good. Yeah, Ruben's he has a lot of hobbies.
Music, like listening to music. I mean, I don't think you consider that a hobby, but
You can, right? I'm sure.
I guess, right?
My hobbies, YouTube. Like, I'm a photographer and I get paid for it, but sometimes I don't because I just want to take good pictures, or not take good pictures, but play with pictures, like images, scenes, stuff like that. But yeah, YouTube is definitely my hobby. Okay. All right, this is the last question. And it is, when was the last time you peed outside?
Like a few months ago, outside right there by the tree.
Why?
Because the kids were on the restroom and then I tried to get in there and another one went in there. So I had to, and then, what else? I think it was the time that we were painting the floors.
Oh, and you couldn't get over there.
Couldn't get over there.
So it was wet.
Yeah.
And you peed outside during the day?
No, it was night.
Or was it night?
nighttime.
Both times?
Well, I mean, the neighbor had his light on, but I mean, come on, if he was looking.
He still waves at you. So.
Yeah, so I guess everything's okay.
Okay, the last time I peed outside, and that was like, I mean, I don't generally pee outside, but if you go back to like a year ago on my vlogs, I shared a story on how I seriously thought that my family and I were going to die in a flood. We were in our truck and it was horrible. No joking, we really did think that.
Yeah, now I remember that. No, I peed after that. But I peed outside there and then too.
You did?
At the gas station.
Yeah.
I pissed all over the pump.
So we thought, that's right, you did.
I pissed all over that pump.
So
there.
we were basically stuck in a town in Texas, like out in the boonies, and the whole town and surrounding little towns got flooded. So all of the gas stations were shut down. The entire cities, towns around were all closed, blacked out. So that was the time I peed. I had to go and away from the truck. It was black, and that's when I peed. Okay, I'm gonna tag 3 people. Go check out their channels, subscribe to their channel, and go see what their answers are. So the first one I'm gonna tag is I'm Jessica Olivia. I'm gonna put her channel name in the description box. The next person is Kayla's Way. So go check out her answers and subscribe to her channel. And then the last one is Queen Glow, and that is our friend Lisette. So go check out their channels. I hope that y'all had fun. Krista, thank you for tagging us in this Get to Know Me tag. It was fun. And don't forget to reserve your seat at our table for 7 and subscribe to our channel. Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you in our next video.